So here we are at the Hoosac Tunnel. Where are we?
Row, Massachusetts.
Row, Mass. This is Mr. Carl Wensler. He's my riding companion for the day. Our helix is way the hell over there. Sorry about that. Anyway, so we're going to try to walk into part of this tunnel. This is an active railroad. So if a train comes, well, we're pretty much... What do we do? This is scary as hell.
5 miles through this tunnel.
I just turned a flashlight on and I couldn't see a damn thing. The flashlight did absolutely nothing. There's water dripping from the roof. This is how is this made?
They used compressed air drills and nitroglycerin. They started off with black powder, but they invented nitroglycerin here.
Nitroglycerin. This is the first project that ever used nitroglycerin. And it is scary as hell. You can't see a thing. And listen carefully. Water dripping everywhere. So allegedly there's dugouts in the sides of the walls in case a train comes. How far did you say this goes?
5 miles.
5 miles.
We're at the east end in Row, Massachusetts. The west end is in Adams, Mass. Here's one of them dug-ins.
See, how can you even see that? Allegedly it's haunted, naturally.
You can see a haze.
I see it too. Camera doesn't see it though.
I see something coming.
Don't say that. It's not even funny.
No, I'm not.
You are joking, huh? Well, I see a haze, but it's not a train.
It might not have been a train. There are signals every so often.
Okay. I just felt water hit my arm. But yeah, if a train were coming, how much room would you say on either side you have?
Maybe 12 to 15 feet.
Didn't you say you came here when a train was coming?
I did.
And
I walked through this 3 times when I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
Back in the 1970s.
Yeah.
And 2 out of 3 of them times trains came. And it's scary. You can feel it before you can hear it.
Right, I can imagine the air displacement of the train running through the tunnel. What are these walls made of? Oh, is that concrete? Stone.
They put styrofoam here to
Probably
help
for the
with ice control.
Oh, is that why that's there? Because it'd be falling ice otherwise.
But the mountain itself, as you can see up there, is solid granite.
Yeah. And you can see that, yeah, the haze is still there. I don't know what that is. But
out here you can see the insulators from when they used to pull the steam trains. They used to put out the boilers and pull them through with electric cars. Otherwise the passengers would be asphyxiated from coal smoke.
I would so badly love to ride the helix through this, but that would be so freaking dangerous and illegal. It is totally not worth it.
I think the helix on its bare rim could fit just fine on this rail.
Here's the entrance. Oops, muddy as hell. Beautiful. Okay, where are we again?
We're right at the original site of the first bore through this mountain to build the Hoosac Tunnel.
Yeah.
And in the 1800s, one of the contractors hired a Boston firm to design and build a boring machine. Finished this job in a few months.
Yeah.
They set about building it and got it out here and it cost $1 million from what I understand.
Yeah.
And it bored in like 10 feet and failed completely. It stayed there for like a decade and finally was scrapped. And this is the hole.
There's some kind of a tank down in here.
Yeah, those are air compressor storage tanks.
Oh, really? For what?
For drilling.
I see. Very cool. Oops, sorry about the finger
They've
there.
been there for like well over 150
Well,
years or whatever.
if that was completed in 1877, then yeah. Those tanks have been there for quite some time. Since the 70s.
130
years
or something.
Yeah, 138. That's all right. Wow. Okay, here we are at the central shaft. This goes straight down.
Yes.
Okay.
1,000 feet to the tunnel.
1,000 feet. So we were just 1,000 feet below this. And there's large fans that are sucking exhaust out of the tunnel or blowing it in.
You can see that round cement building is
Yeah.
the fan housing itself. And then
Okay.
the horizontal stack is the outlet.
Oh, that is so cool.
So that's right over the whole
Yeah.
shaft of the tunnel.
Wow. So is this sucking air out of the tunnel or blowing it in?
Sucking it out.
Sucking it out, okay.
In the wintertime, the snow around here is all
Black.
dirty.
Yeah, from diesel. And this road is appropriately named Central Shaft Road in Florida, Massachusetts. Across the street from the compressor station, or whatever the hell it is, we have this memorial to all the men killed in the Hoosac Tunnel fire.
On the site of that fan station there, which sucks fumes out of the central shaft in the very dead center of the tunnel, in 1867 there was a fire. The shaft was used for lowering men in and digging in two directions from east to west. And a fire happened on the building on top of it, and it all collapsed on top of 13 men. They were all killed, and their bodies were not recovered until a year later. And it had filled up with water right to the top too. And
So right now we're trying to find the west end of the Hoosac Tunnel using a variety of navigational aids.
well, we would want to follow the tracks to the east. We're going east through the tunnel.
The problem is the road doesn't follow the tracks, so we need to figure out at what point the tunnel starts. And then we might have to park off the road and then walk down to it.
That way. So these tracks must go like that.
I can tell you right now. Okay, here we go. So
This, I'm gonna pull in here and see if something's there.
There's a better way. So we had to do a little bit of off-roading. I think we found the west portal by this pile of burning trash. A nice sofa. I wonder if that'll fit on the back of my scooter. Maybe not. In my travels, I found this building. This appears to be a terrifically abandoned building. I want to see what's inside. After returning home, I learned that this is actually a power substation from when they were running electric car service through the tunnel to reduce passenger smoke inhalation. And those giant holes are where power cables would come through and out from the substation. It is now currently being used as a bedroom for squatters, noted by the abandoned furniture
and debris and God only knows what else might be lurking on that floor. Similar to my experience on the east portal, the approach to the west portal was fraught with an icy, ominous blast of air, coupled with the extremely powerful stench of diesel exhaust, stagnant water, and general creepy vibes emanating from what I call hell on earth.
And here we are at the west end of the tunnel, and I can't even describe in words the odor of stale diesel exhaust. Actually, a train was just through here. That's what that is. Or a train is in there somewhere.
Could be. I don't think they stop in there though.
But I didn't see any trains come by, and holy crap. It's just so dark and mysterious, as Carl had just said. Wow. Just wow.
See the words that say Hoosac up there? They covered this facade.
Oh yeah, this had a different facade originally.
Yeah.
Now this door is so that they can close, I believe they closed this overhead door, or there was one. There is one.
Yeah, it's rolled up.
Yeah. And they can access it from these little side doors. Yeah, I bet a train was just through here. And that's why the odor is so fresh. Check out these granite blocks. And the moss, you can smell the moss and the just stale. Oh, look at this. The air is just, it's so misty and dead.
Just walk through the fog.
I just did, yeah. Go on that brick. After one of those falling on you. I'd love to see a train go through here, but wow.
We might.
Okay, this is why you don't walk through the tunnel. There is a train coming. I don't think we should be here. Carl.
You can go?
Yeah. Wave to us. Did you see that? Probably respect to the fact that we didn't go towards the tunnel. Limestone slurry from the limestone quarry. Yep. You are going to die very soon. That's what the graffiti said. You see that? See the end?